Hi, hello, and welcome to my Flosstube channel. I'm Nana, or Nana, whatever you would like to call me. I'm really tired, so this may be a little bit of chaos. I may take long breaks like this, or I just stare into the abyss. I don't know. I just came home from the stables. I rode for about 45 minutes. Oh, I'm pretty. I feel it. I do. So yeah, we survived the Easter. This happened again. Anyways, I still haven't stitched much, or well, I did actually. I stitch a lot when I sit down to stitch, but again, I'm doing the role-playing thing, so that kind of takes my time. I got some stitching mail. I just opened it like 10 minutes ago. So I think I'm gonna start with that, and then I'm gonna show you the things I've been working on. I'm so sorry about the light here. We suddenly got a thing called sun or sunlight, which like never happened. So I can go out like this now, and we're in Norway, and it's not even it's in the end of April. So I don't know what's happening. We had snow before we went to Easter holiday, and then we came home and it was like spring. So it was like someone just turned on the spring button and everything was like ready. So this is kind of the mood I'm in right now. I'm so sorry. And they are preparing some roads just out here. So if you hear like, I don't know if you can hear it, it's like from the cars and the equipment. I'm so sorry. I can't do anything about it, but I will talk loudly. So we're gonna start with got some I got some stitch mail from Mini Game Stitcher. Oh, this is such a good day. I got some stuff, and I just want to show you one thing, which was the thing I was originally gonna get from her because she asked me, and I was like, yeah, sure, it's cute. And she sent more, which happens. So this is, I think she won this in a competition. Because I said I wanted it after her, she just whacked it up. So now I have to do it. I'm not complaining, it's really good. It's actually a sampler. And neither me or her are big sampler people, but this one, I mean, like, it's super cute. It has like a little dog and some birds and flowers, and I'm gonna change there, but she sent me the floss. I will have some fabric for it, and yeah, I like getting stuff, like adding to my hoard. She also sent me this. I can show that because it's like, whoop, I got that one, and I do stamped kits, some of them, and she sent me. Is that? Yeah, that's right. So this is done on 9 count. That's 4 strands, people. And it's that silk thing. She didn't like it. I haven't tried it yet. I will. It's like, I showed it to my boyfriend, and he was like, "That's huge," and I'm like, "Yeah, I know." He was like, "Yeah." Anyway, that's gonna be, well, here we get a better picture actually, when I started buying stamped kits, I was looking at this one. I wanted it. They have a few of these with betas. I use the habitus. If that's how you pronounce it, I've heard betas and betas and, well, yeah. I've had some. And I really like them. They are so cute. So funny. So, yep, I'm gonna try that later on. I mean, like, it's actually perfect, like, the cabin, or if I'm on a trip or something, I'm going to Greece in, actually, in 2 months. I'm leaving the 21st of June. We're gonna have a 2-year-old on a 4.5-hour plane ride. Can you see how much I'm looking forward to that? It's gonna be interesting, but he will do well. I hope so. So, and then when I came home, I suddenly can't talk. I'm sorry. I've been waiting for 2 parcels. One from a friend called Lisa. She's from Lisa's Stitching and such. We're in the same cross-stitching group, and I've been pestering her lately, or every day. So she and we talked about, I think we talked about like unicorn charts and stuff, and she knows I like dragons, and she was like, hey, by the way, I found these charts on Marketplace and I got them for you, so I'm gonna send them to you. And I was like, and one of them is one of my unicorn charts, which I will start like after I'm finished with this, because so it's not a hard chart to get, but I've seen it on eBay, and with the shipping to Norway, it's like over $20 for like a teeny tiny chart. So it's like the shipping is more than the actual item, and I'm like, I know, thank you. So she got it for me, and I mean, like, there's 4 charts she got me. I'm gonna show you my unicorn first, because it is, I forget what it's called. It's called Dragon Heart by Black Swan Designs. I mean, oh, sorry. Can you see that? I've seen this stitched in pictures. This isn't open, by the way. It's unopened. It's like, I've seen this being stitched, and I've always been like, I like it so much. I mean, they are so cool. Look at that guy. That guy. I'm like, I love everything about it, and it's not full coverage. Yeah, I'm gonna start this one soon, very soon, because I don't have a lavender and lace going on, so I'm like, that one, please. I want to pet it. Anyways, so happy about that one. She also got me 2 Teresa Winsler with dragons, and we all know how difficult these are to get. I don't have these ones. I have 2 other with. I have the Guardian as a kit, which I saw someone sell for $90. I bought it for 20. So this is, what's this one called? Fantasy Sampler. It says right here. Right here. I should not be filming today, but I mean, like, it's so cute. It got a unicorn. Yep, that one, and the castle. I mean, like, I just want to have these just so I can have them, if that's allowed. And she sent me another one from X Stitch World. Stitch World X Stitch, I think. never heard about them before, but it's called Dragon Isle. It looks so badass. And like these would look. These kind of fit together. It's like two different kinds of dragon. It almost looks like the same castle too. Wow. So I mean, like, thank you. I'm so happy. Seriously, I've been going to the mailbox every day this week, and I was like, I want to get them now. And I got home, and I was like, yeah, I can check it, and it was there. I was like, and I honestly thought it was my order from Lakeside Needleworks, and I was like, wow, that's a big package for like some floss and stuff. But yeah, and then I got up and I changed, and I looked at it, and was like, oh, I know what it is. But yeah. Oh, I've had such a bad week. You have no idea. I mean, like yesterday, I felt like everything wanted to hurt me. I got my finger in between two doors. That hurt. My daughter kind of threw her head up in here to me, and I was like, and I don't know if this is something I should say, but we were changing nappies on my son, and my boyfriend kind of did this with the nappy, and I got it in my face. So yeah, and I've been kind of fighting to get some benefits and money and stuff. So I needed this, and Lisa also sent me some chocolates. My boyfriend is not gonna get these. I'm just saying that right away. We don't share candy. I have my stuff and he has his, because if we share it, he will eat it all, and no. And then I got like this super cute meal. Look at that, it's a kiwi. And she said that she sent me some Ada, the shooting star chart that I was gonna do, and from Carolyn Manning. And I do them on, well, I've only done one, so I'm not going to say like I do everything on it, but I like 18 count for it. So she sent me enough fabric for that. And the fun thing is that Carolyn Manning, I think it was 2 days ago, she released a new shooting star collection with the Norse gods and goddesses and stuff, and I was like, I've had a bad week. And she had 25% off, which she still has. I think it's run, I think that ends April 30th or something like that. So I paid like $10 for 2 charts, and I was like, so I got Loki because my son's name is Loke, which is the Norwegian spelling of Loki. So I was like, I got to have that. And his colors are greens, and well, I can just show you the chart. I have it here, so it's already in packing paper. So I'm like ready to go. Like, I can do this, but I really should have, but I am talking a lot. I'm sorry. So Loki is, wait, I can't. Loki has these colors. I love it. It's so cool. And I got Valkyrie because I talked about this a long time ago, like maybe half a year ago, that where I live, there was a Viking settlement in my town. My town is like the first Norwegian town. Yeah. Anyways, I was in outdoor play when I was younger. I started when I was 5, and I ended about when I was 25. So I was in there for like 20 years. And I played, and I was a Valkyrie for like 2 or 3 years. We had Icelandic horses that we just like ran for the stage with, and we had like capes and stuff. It was really cool. So cold though. I mean, like, at the end of June in Norway is not warm. It can be raining, it can be like fall, it can be like 10 degrees. And we had like a chicken wire corset and like boxer shorts on us. But I got Valkyrie, which has these browns and like teals and yellows. And the thing about I finished Orca a few months ago. My mom still loves it, like she's obsessed. And I kind of miss having a project like that because it was so easy. Like one square, like diamond square, if I can call it that, is 41 stitches. So it's like really easy to get 50 stitches or 100 stitches. And I could, if I sat and stitched for about like 5-6 hours, I could get like 1,000 stitches, or I think my record was around 1,400 stitches in that during one day, and that's like pretty cool, if I can say that so myself. So I've been really wanting to do one of these, but I haven't I like the dolphin one, but I did orca, so I kind of like don't want to do the blue tones. So I'm gonna do Loki next. I kind of fallen off the unicorn one, and that's not a shooting star, but I don't know. I just like the squares. It's like so easy to just like, yeah. And I forgot to say, minigame stitcher. We talked. I found a chart, and she was like, "I need that," and I said, "I need it too, but I don't have any money." And then she said, "Here, you get some money. It's a B-day, birthday money." So I got this chart. So my daughter loves Super Mario. So that chart is from X Stitch. Wait, I don't have the name. I really should have. X Stitch PDF patterns on Etsy. I can link it below. And I finally decided I'm almost done with all the purchases and stuff, but we're just gonna get that because I have kind of a big announcement to make, or a big news from last time. I also finally decided on which Gecko Rouge kit I wanted because I'm in the gold membership club, and sadly they don't have a VOAC number, and so I had to pay like 25% more, and it was like $40 for that shipping. Oh no, not the shipping, but the customs came to about $40, and I'm like, so I'm gonna continue with the gold club membership, and I'm gonna stop it when I get the next voucher, because I don't know if you can use them on Etsy. I have to check, but forget all that. Oh, I didn't bring it. I'm gonna show you next time because the packaging was so cute. It like had a bow and a box and everything. So I chose Little Gamer because again, Zelda, Mario, Sonic, mushrooms, keyboards, yeah. Tetris. So the way I wanna start this one later, but I wanna kind of get some other full coverages to the finish line first. So my plan is with this is to just like do like the middle point in this are the mushrooms, or the, yeah, you can kind of see it. So I kind of want to do the people or the things first, and then do the stars, And then I can just like fill in with the background, because that's just light blue, so that shouldn't be a problem. So that's for my stitchy things and such, and all the goodies and what makes me happy. What did make me happy? I can just like right into it. What did make me happy last time was Luna Mystica. I'm not gonna lie, I still don't like her, but I got in like 2,000 stitches on her, so her tail is done. But I ordered some stuff from Lakeside Needlecrafts before Easter. Still hasn't arrived. It's almost been a month. I don't know what they are. I mean, like, I need it now. So I got some more Petite Treasure braid, and mostly in like silver, white, and stuff. So I'm just gonna use that. And I actually ran out of the PB205. So I had to contact the Etsy shop where I got it from, and I said like, hey, you said I didn't need it. It says on the instructions that you need two, and I asked in the Filipino group if someone had the same problem. Some people said they only needed one, some said they needed two, and I mean, like, if it says in the pattern that you need two, and then you sell a kit, you should put in two, not just put in one. So because of that, I can't continue on this one, or I can, but I'm like busy, so. Things are falling out. So if you haven't seen Luna Mystica before, this is by Bella Filipina. And I realized why I doesn't like her. Well, another reason why I don't like. It sounds like I hate her. I don't. I just dislike stuff about her. I love her, like mermaid. She's gorgeous, but it's the moon. So I like how it's charted here with the purples and kind of like the orange yellow flowers here. They don't look like that with the floss that's charted. And I know this is like this is a mock-up, it's not a stitch version, but this is kind of what I had in my mind. And mine doesn't look anything like it. So I've kind of ranted a lot to my friends. I'm like, I hate you so much. What do I do? And I ranted to you too. Yes, I will finish her. I have to wait for the floss so I know where to put what. Where to put what. But I finished parts of. Well, I finished the parts of the tail that I could, like the stitching part. I still haven't filled in where the beads. I've started to fill in her tail, and I'm not gonna do like the zigzag back stitching because I don't really like it, and I'm unsure if I'm gonna do the swirls on her tail. I may do that in silver, and this is why I don't like her, is because I have to make decisions on her, and I don't like that. I like to just stitch and like, this is what I'm gonna get. So here she is. I mean, like, you see what I mean about the, I mean, like, it's sparkle and stuff, but these flowers, I mean, like, if you see there, and the flowers there, these are so much more purple. So if I had known that, I would probably have changed out the floss that I used. Also because she kind of fades. She doesn't fade, but the moon fades, and I know a few of you have told me that that's what you like about it. So I mean, like, she's not horrible. I just don't like working on her because I don't. I mean, like, maybe if I hang her up and in 10 years I will like, "Hey, she's so gorgeous. She's the best thing I ever done." I hope so. I doubt it. But yeah. So I've started also filling in her tail. Well, you can see it because it's so far away, but she should have like she has some open. What do I do? Help me. So she has like some open bead spots here. Going. This is so hard. Here. It's charted with like a gray bead. I don't know which kind. It's silver moon. And for me, it's like, that doesn't make any sense, but okay. So I just used the Petite Treasure Braid PB65 instead, because it's purple. It fits. So, and I'm unsure if I'm going to continue, and I think I'm going to use silver in the spots in her tail. I'm not going to touch the Krynic because it's 8 braid, and nope. So the problem I have, though, is I got rid. Well, you can see it now. That's good. I don't know if you can. There's some holes in the fabric where I pulled out the 8 braid because that's thick as very thick. So there's some holes in my fabric like up here. You can see it. So I've been trying to like do this or kind of like move it so it kind of closes. I don't know how successful I will be at that, but you know, maybe it won't show. I could just like put in some. I could actually just put in like PB205 in it because it hardly shows, and just like have it hanging down. I don't know, and like having something at the end. I will. There's supposed to be beads here at the stems. I kind of like it without, but I think it's kind of empty. It's the same up here. I may just do fringe knots or something like that, just to fill in some. So she still has a lot of work. She has 3 flowers left, like big ones. So not looking forward to it. I'm sorry. So when her floss arrives, I will just like sit down, and it's like a 2-day work. It shouldn't be that hard, but you know, it is because I don't want to work on it. So she will get done this year, hopefully within the next month when I get the fabric. So that's one of the things I've been working on. Another one is one of my stamp kits. I brought this to the cabin. This is Pokemon. I am doing this with Rita. She started up in here and went over, and she has a lot more done than me because I forget I have this. But so I'm doing kind of like a weird thing, if you can say that, because I've used the bottom of it for this is pink and purple Eevee, by the way. Don't ask me why. I mean, like, maybe it will look good from behind. I don't know. So this I do blocks by blocks because it's easier to count, and then up here I'm just like doing color by color because that's what I want. So I'm gonna meet in the middle, or I'm gonna try to finish one Eevee illusion at a time. I mean, like, I like it. It's not hard to do, some of the symbols are kind of like, you have to like double check, and all of the yellow things here are black. So that's fun. 310. So, I mean, like, I actually got in a lot on this one, so that's good. I also... Did I show this last time? Did I work on this last time? I don't know. Did I? I don't know. No, I don't think I worked on this one. I worked on Pokemon though, which is my blanket. I call it my blanket because it's huge. Well, it's not huge, but for me it's huge. So this is Generation 1, all 151 Pokemons. I said I was gonna do this for my daughter. I am not gonna do it for her, I'm gonna do it for myself. Because why not? Well, my son saw it and he was like, wow! So now it maybe is. I don't know. It will go on some wall when it's done. So I didn't do much. I think I got in 200 stitches, but that's kind of enough. So I got in... This is how we do it, people. So I had him halfway done. I did there and went down there. So this is the whole... Here you go. So these ones are done. And the edge goes here. So I am kind of trying to get the outlines done. I don't know why. It's actually a lot of counting. I had a lot of errors and I had to frog a lot in this one. So, but I think my... I have to find the right... So I think I'm just gonna get these ones filled out. Maybe, I don't know. And then I want to work upwards. We'll see. We'll see what it gets me. But I want to fill these in before I go up. So, and I have some spots on that side. So, my plan was to do like one family at a time because they usually have the same colors, so I don't have to like pick 1,000 colors. And I still think I will do that. So I should just like fill these in. Like these have the same colors. They have the same colors. That one is finished there. So it shouldn't be hard, but you know. I see all other pretty things and I just want to... But I want to work more on this. It's fun. Kind of hard to get in stitches. It's not as quick as a Caroline Manning or a Fancy Lady. But yeah, I think if I get like a prompt for like 200 or 300 stitches, I may use this one because... How far am I? I don't think I am that far. I'm gonna check because we're here already, so why not? I am a whopping 15 point... Oh wow, 15%. That's actually better than I thought. So I'm 15% on this one, which is good. I would like to get to... I don't know, maybe 30 by the... Maybe 30 by the end of the year. It would be awesome to get to 50 though, but I feel like if I choose something I want to focus on, I kind of can't work on something else. So that's why I don't do that. So my focus this whole month, I can't put her down, and I was very much indecisive when her face came. You already know what I'm talking about, right? It's a Dark Queen of the Earth. Yeah, Earth. I finished part 7 yesterday, so it's all about the face now. And it lined up. I didn't do a single mistake, and I was like, oh, how is that possible? I feel so good. So this is what she looks like. I had a little bit of a problem with the browns because the brown in Pattern Keeper didn't match the brown I had. So I actually went on and double checked that mine was correct. So in Pattern Keeper it was shown to be a lot darker. Like, I don't mind, but I mean, like, I feel like, what part? I forgot. I think this, like, this top gonna be darker, but no. So, talking about her face, they have released, well, they actually have officially released 2, but there's 3, so we got an extra face that was scrapped, so it's not been stitched. So they said do it at your own risk. So I like the first one. I don't know, I can show it to you by the way. So the second one is kind of like an elf. She has like, she's more of a tree elf, if that makes sense. She looks like a tree, and I think from the design she's gonna, her hands are gonna like merge into the tree, and she's gonna be a part of the earth that way, so it's gonna look super cool. But I didn't quite like that. I think she didn't look mean enough, and she's like the dark queen, so I'm like, she's not gonna, I don't want any good looking cute elves. No, that's not me. So this mock-up kind of looks bad, but you will get the idea. So this is the face I've chosen. That's the first one. She has actually green skin. I am not entirely convinced about her flower things from her eyes. I've bought some glow in the dark petite treasure braid for her eyes because they have to glow in the dark when she's alone. And I've always wanted her hair to be red. That was like the first thing when I started this, I was like, her hair has to be red. So, and people have started giving her, well, have started giving their names. I'm gonna name mine after a D&D character I had, which was part druid. The name was Venemy. And yes, I thought about naming her Keyleth after a Critical Role character, but she's kind of like the sweetest, most innocent girl ever. So I felt like that didn't work. So my Venme is kind of dark. The character I had was, she was a reborn, which means that she had 2 personalities, or no, she was actually sewn together like a Frankenstein. She had two people sewn together to be one, and they didn't get along. So if anyone wants to know, this was the Curse of Strahd, Curse of Strahd, yeah, campaign. So we didn't finish, unfortunately. But I picked her colors. This is how I do it. I hope to get started on this. I don't want to fall behind, which I don't. I always want to be like, I can be 1 part behind, but not more. 1 month. So I hope that as I stitch her now, I kind of wanted to wait until they release the hair pack, but they said it's only going to be a change in hair color, and I wanted the red, so I was thinking black, but I'm like, there's so much more green. No, I want the red. So like the first phase was awesome for me, but I wanted to see what else came before I do something, and I am still torn about if I'm gonna do her as she's charted or try to remove the petals, because I feel like they look a little bit weird. But I had a kind of an idea, because the face that was scrapped had this, like, she had petals on her shoulders, like kind of like the evil queen almost has. She has like this color and like things sticking up. So I was thinking that if her head or like her crown thing, yeah, I feel like I kind of want to wait with starting her head until I know what I want on top, because my thought was that I can just like take one of the petals or two or three and try to like put them up behind her, so it kind of looks like it goes here and up there, and then she has hair in it. I don't know how it's gonna look. I don't know if I'm gonna do it, but it was like, why not? So we're gonna see. She may look awesome without it. I don't think I'm gonna change her face and remove them, because I don't have that kind of patience, to be honest. And people have like they have taken the eyes from one and put it in her, and that's awesome. So I love that people are doing their thing, but yeah, I'm not that kind of gal yet. I can do color changes, no problem. I don't change the pattern like that yet. So that's actually everything. Wow, we had 41 minutes. I've been rambling. I'm so sorry. I just like, I've had this feeling this week that I really wanted to make a video, and I feel bad, and I just like, I didn't sit down to do it, and then I talked to my friend. We're at the dentist today, so she was like really dragged down, and she was like, you should make it and then I can sleep, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna do it. So that's why I do it. Thank you. So yeah, I don't know what I want to work on next. I mean, like, the Dark Queen is so easy to get like 1,000 stitches in on, so I don't know. Hopefully I will finish Luna Mystica soon, maybe before the summer. I don't know. I may not touch her again for a year. I haven't touched any of my full coverage, actually. I don't know why. I haven't been in the mood, so. But I actually pulled out White Christmas, and I have like this little nook here where I put my project bags and stuff that I kind of want to work on. So if I sit down and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna stitch, I can just like pull it out. I don't have to go all the way and get it. So it's easier like that. So yeah, I think that's it. If you have any questions, let me know. I forgot to say what kind of fabric I stitched on. Wow. Pokemon is on 16 count Ada. Dark Queen is on 32 count Woodland Halloween by Barbarol Creation. That's an even weave. Luna Mystica is a 32 count linen. I dyed myself. Do not recommend that pattern. I don't like linen. I think that's been said already, but you know, I got to remind myself, because I was like, yeah, I have linen, I should so use it, and I'm like, no, please don't, because you'll hate yourself in 1 month. So it is what it is. So yeah, I'm gonna say goodbye. I'm gonna lay down and rest. Hopefully, yeah. I hope you had a good day, and I'll see you soon. Bye.